Yeah, this your boy T Nasty, and I got another dope video for y'all. It's 10 WWE wrestlers who deserve so much better. And by like the top of my head, you got Seth Rollins, you got Asuka, you have Bray Wyatt if he comes back, which I love what they're doing with the White Rabbit thing, and it makes sense to me now that I think about it. White Rabbit, Wyatt, White Rabbit, you know what I'm saying? Ricochet, like I have my favorites. Chad Gable, bro. Like Chad Gable is amazing, bro. Like he had this silly ass gimmick right now, which I don't like the silly gimmick, but I just watched Raw tonight, and that little back suplex he did on Braun Strowman, whew, he lets you know, like he let you know how strong he was when he lifted them up. Like he actually lifted them up, then folded them back. Braun Strowman, they say 385 pounds, but that's still impressive, bro, because he's shorter, bro. Oh man, I always been preaching like Chad Gable need a push, like no bullshit. He has to get a push because his in-ring work is amazing, and then I mean the gimmick to me is silly, but he's owning it. You know what I'm saying? So Chad Gable, shoot some love to Chad Gable, but let's go ahead and get to this reaction. Make sure you like and subscribe. Leave you some comments, because I love comments, bro.
There are certain WWE wrestlers
I don't get them, but I love what I do.
Better. They are treated poorly, and fans would like to see them receive a substantial push on television. With Vince McMahon retiring from WWE and Triple H taking over the creative direction of the WWE product, it's more than likely that the majority of the wrestlers are...
Now, I would say, Triple H taking over, the main events are starting to, like, go different directions. Like he's not putting his big stars up there. He's putting, like, mediocre stars and, like, other people, like, getting that, like, main event shine, right? You know what I'm saying? And I love it, but they gotta fucking show out when they do get that main event shine. It shouldn't be the last match and they like underperforming. And a couple like the ones like he gave people opportunities to shine, but they haven't been shining, bro. And I think one thing I love about Vince, like he did see the potential in these main eventers. And you just can't throw anybody in the main event like Triple H is doing. I feel like he's going in the right direction, but he needs to do better with picking like the people that should be main eventing. You know what I'm saying? Sorry.
On this list will gradually receive better treatment.
I just need to do a fucking
that being said,
a wrestling podcast, bro.
At 10 WWE
I really
wrestlers
should.
who deserve better.
I got a lot to say. We're gonna try to make this video long as hell.
Number 10, Jinder Mahal. Long gone are the days of Jinder Mahal main eventing WWE pay-per-views. When Mahal's push ended late in 2017, fans expected Mahal to quickly move down the card, and they were completely right. Fast forward to 2022, Mahal has the single worst win-loss record for the calendar year out of anyone on the entire roster, which is truly shocking when you consider Mahal's credentials. WWE simply sees Mahal as a jobber and nothing more. The question is, are
Yeah, but he made him champion though.
turn around now that Triple H is in charge of WWE Creative? Well, it's hard to say. Mahal's initial 2017 run was very much the brainchild of Vince McMahon, so with
a business
McMahon
move
out of the picture, it seems unlikely that Mahal is ever going to reach the heights of his 2017 run as WWE
Probably won't ever wrestle
champion.
again.
Number 9, Bobby Roode. When Bobby Roode first arrived in NXT, it was
Definitely
evident that
Bobby Roode.
Triple H saw Roode as a top main event level attraction. Roode was super over in NXT, the gimmick worked, and his match quality was fantastic. However,
only reason why Glorious Bobby Roode worked because that guy, that interest in that song, Glorious, right? That's the only reason why it worked. But when he was at TNA, he did the whole beard money gimmick. You just gotta let Bobby be Bobby. That's it. I think Bobby will do good if Bobby can be him. Like he's not the best wrestler to me. Like his wrestling matches is not really entertaining to me. You know what I'm saying? He's crisp and clean in the ring, but like it's kind of boring. You know what I'm saying? But I think you should let Bobby be Bobby.
But when
I think Bobby
up to the main roster, everything just fell flat.
I mean, he's an old wrestler.
Random tag teams, and whilst this most recent tag team combination with Dolph Ziggler is well liked by fans, Roode could be doing so much more. Roode spent the majority of 2022 either wrestling on house shows or being relegated to WWE.
See, Bob
main
Roode,
events.
he's a
There's ton of potential
TV14
as an
wrestler,
upper
bro.
mid-card
He's not a
talent,
PG
and
wrestler.
hopefully this untapped potential is realized under new management. Number 8, Roderick Strong. When former Undisputed Era members Adam Cole, Bobby Fish and Kyle O'Reilly all exited WWE in favor of AEW, this left Roderick Strong alone in a state of flux. Strong had formed the Diamond Mine, which on paper sounds like a compelling stable, but NXT haven't fully committed to the group, and this has resulted in fans losing interest. It was reported in the summer of 2022 that Strong had asked for his WWE release. He was unhappy with his WWE placement and he wanted out. It was believed that this request was outright denied, which naturally didn't exactly motivate Strong in any way. Strong had a great relationship with Triple H before the game's health scare, so it's possible that the WWE will look to use Strong in a more meaningful manner. Strong is a great hand in the ring and would be a welcome addition to the mid-card on either Raw.
And now, also too, like these NXT call-ups that like Triple H love, who had like some success in NXT, I can see why Vince didn't like him too. Because like some of these NXT call-ups are like really not my favorite. Like Johnny Gargano, bro. I don't like Johnny Gargano like that, bro. Honestly, dog. Like honestly, what like Triple H loves about him. Who else? Like Dakota Kai, I can see why Vince didn't like Dakota Kai. Io Sky, I can see why. Like, I can see why Vince didn't like none of them, bro. Like they did good in NXT, bro, but like, just like so
or SmackDown
on the main roster,
Number
bro.
7, Dolph Ziggler. Now it's hard to believe, but at one point in time, Dolph Ziggler was one of the most over wrestlers in all of WWE. His work, attitude, and character truly resonated with fans, but WWE just didn't want to fully commit to a Ziggler push. 2022 has been a weird year for Ziggler. He would go on a career resurgence in NXT 2.
Ziggler should have been a main eventer, like every so often, bro.
Ziggler still had it, and fans hoped that this strong presentation would continue on the main roster, but they were
should he won championships? Like not really, but like he should have been on like
putting over younger talent.
He should be like
the worst role in the world
in a main event, like every so often, bro.
In a meaningful storyline, if he was just afforded the opportunity.
He sells like a motherfucker too. Oh.
Mustafa Ali was set for a push of his life in 2019 as he was going to win the Money in the Bank briefcase and potentially become WWE champion.
Mustafa Ali, like
materialized, WWE clearly had big plans for Ali, and this would be shown with the inception
the Intercontinental Championship and the US Championship was like his area, bro.
WWE and fans that Ali wasn't just a tremendous wrestler, he was also a fantastic talker. Ali has been in an awkward position over the past year or so.
I watched him tonight. I felt like he wasn't like.
With former chairman Vince McMahon,
I felt like he wasn't like. I understand why Vince didn't like him.
This was denied. Since then, Ali has been given small doses of a push, including a US title match at Hell in a Cell 2022, but this never resulted in Ali remaining on TV in a substantial role. He has a ton to offer the company, and a new
I really don't like him like that.
Regime needs to realize how big of a star they have on their hands with one Mustafa Ali. Number 5, Kofi Kingston. Things just haven't been the same for Kofi Kingston since he dropped the WWE title to Brock Lesnar in 2019. Following his title loss, Kingston was immediately moved back into the tag division with
he deserved that man. He deserved it because he just that was just like you been here forever type of like championship
player for the rest of his days. Kofi Mania was a special time, and WWE successfully created a like.
Kofi Mania, it needed to happen. Kofi's not a. He's not a WWE champion to me, bro. Like he was whenever like he was feuding with Randy Orton and all the other shit, and then when Randy Orton kind of pretty much like ended all of that shit, that Kofi Kingston I believe was a champion, WWE champion. This one, no. But Kofi Mania was like one of those ones like, hey, you've been with the company for a while, you sell a hell of a merch. So here you go. Here's the championship. You know what I'm saying?
Likeable main event star.
Well deserved. He's a Hall of Famer regardless, bro.
Kingston's value is part of the New Day rather than being on his own as a main event level attraction. Since dropping the title, Kingston hasn't done really anything of note, and there's certainly an argument to be made that the New Day stable themselves are kind of stale. Kingston was so great during the Kofi Mania run, and it would be refreshing to see WWE possibly revisit this storyline. And
with that said, they are stale. They are stale, bro. Like Xavier Woods, I believe, is carrying the whole fucking New Day. But there's such great wrestlers, bro. If anybody would take any belt off the fucking Usos, it should be them. It should be, really. Because they had like these crazy great matches, bro. And I think it should be the Usos and the New Day for the Undisputed Tag Team Championship at WrestleMania. Well, I won't say the Undisputed Championship. They need to separate the belts, right? So they got to fight for either one of them. They should make the fucking Usos fight twice on both different brands of the titles, like SmackDown Tag Team Championship and the Raw Tag Team Championship. I think the New Day or on SmackDown, right? So they should fight for the SmackDown Championship on. Listen, oh man, I'm gonna go on this little tangent real just because, right? To keep their streak going, the Usos and Roman Reigns, I think they should drop the belts to the New Day for SmackDown, and they should win a Raw match, right? Same thing with Roman. I think Roman should drop his fucking Raw championship and continue being the championship on SmackDown. That way he keep going as a champion. Like, make him lose the fucking, like, they need to separate the titles, though. They really do. And I think they keep the bloodline looking strong. They hold on to some type of championship on top of, like, separating the championship so everybody else could be champions at some point. You know what I'm saying? Because they've been holding the belts for a long ass time, bro.
World Championship. Number 4, the Alpha
It's kind of
Academy.
stale, bro.
A 2022
Like Bobby Lashley's holding his goddamn U.S. title like it's like it. I know, bro.
They would successfully capture the Raw Tag titles in a huge moment, which would see Otis pin Randy Orton. When they eventually dropped the
honestly, I like to see Gunther
lost their place on the show, and they were
fight Roman Reigns for one of them belts.
Exclusively putting other tag teams over. Now, for some context, the duo haven't won a match on Raw since the beginning of the year, and there seems to be no plans of this changing. The Alpha Academy are without a doubt the single most underrated tag team in all of WWE.
Very underrated, bro.
Gable has found his personality and character, while Otis seems insanely confident as an in-ring talent. It'd be great to see Triple H focus on this tag team as they deserve.
You need to build them up, man. They just been losing, bro. Like, they just been losing.
Bliss. Now, it's well documented that Alexa Bliss had a great relationship with former WWE chairman Vince McMahon. Bliss and McMahon were always honest with each other, and this was seen in April 2020.
Alexa, she's just like wrestling
Bliss
me, bro.
directly told McMahon that she was unhappy with her creative direction. Bliss
she's very good, but she can be sloppy at times, bro.
In 2021, she's taken on a supernatural gimmick, but it really didn't work without the Fiend being involved. When Bliss eventually came back to WWE after an extended break, she'd be presented as a hybrid character that was a mix between the supernatural-esque character and a popular goddess persona. Bliss is one of the most popular and talented female stars WWE have, and it's just a simple case of they just don't know how to effectively utilize her talents. Number 2, Asuka. One of the things that was clear during Triple H's time running NXT was just how much he valued Asuka as a performer.
And she's getting older, bro.
Debuted on the brand,
I think she's my age, bro.
As a top female star, and she was virtually untouchable. Whilst Asuka had some great moments on the main roster, including winning the inaugural Women's Royal Rumble, the same Asuka that was in NXT had never surfaced. She had been involved in some downright awful feuds which have damaged her character and ruined her mystique. She could be a huge attraction for the women's division, but that's if WWE devotes some time and effort to making her a credible threat once again.
Like, my problem right now is like she got the whole fucking the ooze face lipstick bullshit, bro. Like, she's not even spitting in people's faces no more. So why is she still rocking the fucking green shit over her eye shit? Like, when the last time you seen Asuka spit in somebody's face? So why is she still rocking the green fucking ooze shit, bro? Get rid of that, bro. Matter of fact, they need to give Asuka a new ring attire and everything, bro. Like, no, bro, Asuka, she deserves so much better, bro. Completely get rid of her gimmick altogether, bro. And I think a lot of it has to do with, like, her ability to speak English. But, man, if they just redo fucking Asuka, she has, like, I want to say Asuka has, like, one more good run in there, bro. And I think they just need to change the whole gimmick, a whole attire, everything, bro. Like, no bullshit. Even change her fucking ring music. Gotta be some dope shit, though. You know what I'm saying? I think Asuka, she's due for a change, bro.
Now the good news is that Triple H will no doubt look to explore this option, and before fans know it, the Empress said tomorrow could once again be at the top of the women's
must I say, Asuka is one fine Japanese woman, bro.
division. And number 1, AJ Styles. AJ Styles is a certified legend of the wrestling industry, but something has just fallen off about his in-ring work and presentation over the past few years. Since AJ
they've been shitting on my boy
in the Dead Man's retirement match,
that is true. They've been shitting on him.
Things just haven't been the same. AJ has countless feuds and moments, but they just have not hit the mark thanks to WWE's creative direction. Take for instance his partnership with Omos. This really didn't achieve anything, as Omos failed to get over, and it looked as if a lot of the blame fell on AJ. This year, AJ would finally have his dream match against Edge at WrestleMania 37, but the dream match failed to deliver.
Just didn't let AJ wrestle, bro, because he's like one of
Edge's
the best.
Rather than committing to a dream match.
Wait a minute. Might be a hot take. Could be a hot take. But AJ Styles probably is the best wrestler of all time. Wrestler. I ain't saying like superstar weight. Mic work and all the other dumb shit plays a part in his acting, but in ring ability, AJ Styles is the greatest, is the GOAT to me when it comes to in ring ability. And I know you got your Bret Hart, so you got all these other. AJ Styles, I'm saying it now.
In place currently, as he's still presented strongly on television, but he doesn't really have anything meaningful to do. This has got to change now, and WWE fans once again need to see AJ presented as the modern legend that he is.
His mic skills sucks and all that other shit, but you know. But that's the end of the video. I'm sorry for not uploading like I was supposed to. It's been a while since I uploaded, but as you know, Florida just got hit with a hurricane Ian, and I lost power for a little bit. And then I lost internet for a long ass. For whatever reason, my power came back. The internet took like fucking 4 days to come back. So I haven't been able to upload anything just because of that. But I'm going to try to spam some videos real quick for y'all. For the people who watch. And I hope y'all enjoy it, man. I'm trying. I'm trying out here, you know what I'm saying? Your boy trying out here. But it's the end of the video. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Make sure you like and subscribe. Leave your boy some comments. It's your boy T Nasty, and I'm out.